We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Devin Travis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a hard liner toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Standing in, Jose Bautista is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman,
C.J. Cron stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, for Trout, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in, And that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He's still.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Brandon Phillips. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the catch is made out there by Saunders, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kevin Pillar stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Michael Saunders. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in now, Yan Gomes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. In the air out toward right field. Saunders is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman number 2.
First offering on its way. Zach Cozart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding in once again. Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saunders sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch inside the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope,
ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A little bit outside. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't go for the same location over and over and over.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Soft liner towards first. And no problem over there at first as he flagged. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Bautista is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
But this will not get down quickly enough. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
5.
into the box, Michael Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. He'll try it again. 3-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yan Gomes.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis is there for it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cozart.
Hit in the air to center field. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Granderson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calhoun on the run, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Kinsler. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some stir. Now in that Angel block. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Saunders. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. And it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Rendell Britcher, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 1-2 pitch. On the move again from first. And the inning goes. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Eric Young.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for Carlos Ramirez. Will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Carlos Ramirez.
Luis Valbuena will get a chance to swing the bat here.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. 4-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. Brian Dunsing is called upon the pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second. Trout is on his way home. And he will score as well. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits. for him so far. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to second for the force out on the side. Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Blake Parker comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Justin Smoke.
Fouled back. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ball 2. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bradley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Young
from the stretch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yan Gomes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Brian McCann will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ryan McCann.
Grounded up the first baseline. A tag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luis Valbuena is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Left fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Grounded to first. Smoke is there. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 50.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Steve Pearce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he takes ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
He's set, and a 3-0 offering. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Curtis Granderson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bradley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called
count. 0-2.
Strike two. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Into the box, Mike Trout looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. For Bradley, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout goes down for the first out of the game. That's in there, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So striding in, Justin Upton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a high pop-up. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here! Set to get his day started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High pop-up. Richards is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the 2nd. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Ian Kinsler.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And that one stayed up a little high. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Colby Rasmus will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd.
Batting 7th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colby Rasmus is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready with the 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bradley moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Ryan Schimpf. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Back goes Calhoun. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Richards peers in. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. 3 runs already home here. Hit down. And this will kick off the third base bag. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
A batter number 7.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Morrison. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Brian McCann comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The first baseman, number
First
41,
offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Left fielder,
Colby Rasmus is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Outside, 3-0 now. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rasmus going back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Called strike 0-2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move. Into the stands. He got it. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So digging in now, Zach Kozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Fouled straight back. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Zach Kozart, the sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Ian Kinsler is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Goes for nothing. So coming to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler is there for it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus, and this will land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. Couple
And
of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And this will be handled by Kinsler for out number 1. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Echeverria.
And that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Stepping up now, Kobe Rasmus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Over for a look now is Bradley, but this will find the seats. A foul ball. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. He singled in 2 trips. Vidal Nuno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the
and looks like he got the ball there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot. Now a southpaw to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Wilson.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is line to left. Bradley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Alex Colomé comes on to pitch. Here with
Kozar.
Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he's set down, one away.
A batter number 7, designated hitter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Logan Morrison is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in once again, Steven Souza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jim Johnson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Sharp ground ball to third. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 39.
Brandon Phillips will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Sam Dyson.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 49.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Now for Phillips, that's his first double on the year. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there. 2 down. Here's the catcher. Brian McCann. Hit the ball pretty well.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Yan Gomes will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Lays off 1-0, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Here's the 0-1. Little dribbler back at him. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Adeiny Echeverria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. In now, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Young is going to have room out there as he puts. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. C.J. Cron is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Fastball called strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Echeverria for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game is the victorious Rays. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Nate Eovaldi. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bradley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Bradley moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo, left fielder, Jackie.
And that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Bradley runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Braun on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Braun giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
The designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now at the plate, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 7.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Hernandez is there, 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Braun.
Popped up. Valbuena coasts under it. 1 down. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Number 5. Jonathan VR.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 1-2, here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Baseman, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left. Hernandez, throw on to first, takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Number 7 in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again.
Second baseman Neil
into the
Walker.
windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Line towards center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, number 7. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. Vogt has a play and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder number 8, Ryan.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. And he's safe. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Halos, right fielder.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Braun is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line drive to center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
So striding forward now, Luis Valbuena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Braun on the run, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hernandez
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Riding in once again, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Manny Pena will get the nod from his skipper.
Manny Pena.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. They get the force at the plate on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. VR scoops it up. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Braun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter number 4.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Simmons.
Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bradley.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jonathan Villar.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Lorenzo King. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more. Travis Shaw trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 coming. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Upton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Upton on his way to second now. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right side. Walker's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. To short, hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 7. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Popped up. Simmons is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pena.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Nope. And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Zach Cozart.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena has a play. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kinsler.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
At first for the Angels. Number 8, Eric.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Running is Young. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
A look at Young. Now the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a move over to first. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So digging in now, Mike Trout. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Braun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jonathan Villar.
Pat Neshek enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot fouled over towards the dugout.
Manny Pena.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Walker.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yelich.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 16.
Now a flare out to left center. Yelich is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Cole Calhoun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Justin Upton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hot shot toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.